Hello there, I'm Eric Renault and this is a video for tipsquirrel.com, the free website for everything Photoshop. In this video, I'll be looking at the difference between duplicating and copying a smart object. Let's jump into Photoshop and see what I mean. So here we are in Photoshop and you can see that I'm working on this game board. I'm going to just zoom in to the bottom right hand corner here. This is where I'm working at the moment. And you can see that I'm starting to put in the property prices. And I've worked my way from the go, and I've worked my way along to the station. And so now I need to put it on this first blue one. Okay, now you can see that I've got a currency symbol that is currently a smart object. And I think it's the one on the super tax. There it is. So what I'm going to do is duplicate this in the same way as I duplicate layers in Photoshop normally, and that's Control or Command and J to jump or duplicate the layer. Then I'm going to move this one across using the Shift and then just to constrain it in a straight line, and then click and dragging it across. There we go. So now I've got a new pound sign, but you can see that this is also a smart object. Now, what if somebody says to me, Eric, that's all very well, but can you do a United States version, which means that all these symbols would have to be a dollar sign. And because I've done it this way by utilizing the smart objects, that's going to be easy. I'll double click on the smart object to open it up, and it says a little bit about what's going to happen. And there you see my pound sign. All I've got to do, I'm going to double click on that and change it to a dollar sign. There we go. And then click the tick to accept the changes and close it down. It says, do I want to save it? Yes, I do. And when I come back, you can see that all my pounds have changed to dollar signs because they've all been made from the same smart object in much the same way as I did that last one. But what if you don't want them to change? What if you want a new smart object that's independent from the others? Well, that's simple enough. Let's take this smart object that we just created and we'll go to Layer and Smart Objects and New Smart Object via Copy. And again, I'm just going to scooch this one across. There we go. And now if I go in and change that one, yep, okay. And let's change this one back to a pound sign perhaps. There we go. Click the tick, close it down. Yes, I want to save it. And sure enough, that one's a pound, but none of the others are. So that's the difference between duplicating and copying. Duplicating, well, they're all interlinked, and whatever you change on one will change on the others. And if you copy a new smart object via copy, then you'll find that it works independently. So let's just have a look, see where that is again, just to remind us. There we go. Okay, there we are. That's always very handy if you're doing something like a logo and you've got it set on different places and somebody says, I want a different color or a different shape in there. It's very easy to change it and it changes all instances. It's a very handy little feature of smart objects. So there we are. That's duplicating and copying smart objects. I'm Eric Renault. I'll see you over at tipsquirrel.com. Bye bye for now.